So what we're gonna learn? We are gonna learn today a little bit prompt on Leonardo, and we'll be creating few bit of images utilizing AI, and eventually we'll learn few bit of few bit of tips and tricks on ChatGPT. For last 2 days, I think I taught you the basic prompts. And then I went to Leonardo AI to generate basic images. Today, I'm going to show you from basic image how we can generate a very simple clip, which is very easy to make, actually. It doesn't need a lot of things to do. Okay, so I have generated something for you, but then I'm going to show you. Hope my screen is visible to you. Yeah?
Visible. Yeah, visible.
Super. So what I have done a basic prompt. I wrote that a fighter jet is flying in the sky with super speed. And then I wrote 3D gaming environment. What we're gonna do, we're gonna choose any one of the images to make it as a movie. Now, the option is called motion. So I selected this image and then I go to motion. Just did that. Check like this. I'm not sure if you can see this or not. Can you see there is a motion?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. So what we did, we generated maybe, one or two images. These are the images that I have generated. Pretty basic prompt. What I did 3 high-performance, sleeky design cars, a cherry red Ferrari, a silver Mercedes-Benz, and a midnight blue Lamborghini. I wrote about speed, which is like a basic prompt. I wrote about the speed, and we talked about the environment. So I asked about a jungle environment, which is like dart covered jungle racing track. And I wrote that there will be electric blue lighting and that crackle across the dark sky on a thunderstorm night. So it generated a thunderstorm night. And then with that, we wrote the full moon because I wanted that. So it depends. You can remove the full moon part. Depends. And a bright silver crescent suspended above the full details of the entire prompt, which I wrote for generating these kind of amazing, super cool images. Now, this thing I did with BMW as a car. The same thing that I did, instead of 3 different cars, I wrote about only the BMW car. And hence the prompt goes like this: 3 slick, comma, high performance BMW cars, comma, their shiny metallic bodies glistering in the moonlight, speed down to a winding jungle, racing track at night, the full moon hovering above the lush. So it is actually defining your entire environment, right? So as good as you are defining your environment, defining your car, this will generate excellent image. Now, let me show you something. So you can choose any image. You can choose any one of the image and you can ask for a motion. So it will generate a motion graphics, right? Because I'm using the free one, so there is a limitation. Like I can generate only, I think 20 images. I'm sorry, 5 images in a day. But I have a paid one which is in Midjourney. There I can do unlimited one in a day, but 200 images in a month. So in Leonardo, I tried for another thing. I'll show you the human, how we generate human. Am I too fast for you? Or is it okay for you?
It's okay.
Super. So what I did, I wanted to have a fashion model who is wearing a high fashion garment, right? So what I did, check a stunning Indian model, right? And then I'm defining her beauty with her face. What will be her face? What kind of face I want. Like, is it a angular face? Is it a round face? So I put a angular face with prominent cheekbones so that it becomes a little bit of, uh, smooth jawline that I really wanted to have. And I'm now defining her high fashion garment. So wearing a floor length, strapless gown in a vibrant color with a jewel tone, and I'm defining her um uh
Correct.
yeah, so dress color, emerald green, right? And then I'm defining how it will actually it will be clinched with her waist, or is it like too flabby? What kind of dress or that I want, right? So it completely depends on you, what kind of dress that you need, what kind of fall that you need, what kind of image that you need. Even you can define the camera, through which camera you want this image to be done. And then I'm defining her expressive brown eyes with maybe a skin tone, with probably a little bit of background that I want. So whatever I wish for, it will generate, but I need to write it properly. So I can't just write that I need a fashion model. I mean, this looks really funny. So it will generate almost anything and everything that it is there, right? But if I define it properly, it gives me a real kind of image. So likewise, I had generated lot many different kind of images. Okay, see, sorry, sometimes internet is really slow. Yeah, lot many different images, right? Even with these small cartoon characters, I can animate them. But today is not the class for animation. It will be too fast for you. So this is our tool, how we generate things, how we make things with proper prompt engineering. Now, let me see if I can combine a human with maybe an animal. Let me use the same prompt which I have used earlier, this one. Let me copy this and check how I am changing the entire thing. Paste, stunning Indian model, blah, 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 right? And then
Mm.
dual toned, royal blue, half human, half snake. Okay, cool.
Mm.
Looking directly at camera with a warm, radiant smile. Whatever is there. But let me remove few bit of things. Yeah. And then I'm replacing it with mystical character. Magical background, right?
हाँ जी,
Nikon shot. Okay.
हाँ जी,
Now, what all I have changed? I have changed a little bit of things like her body, and then what kind of shot, and the background, and of course, the camera lens. Generate. Wait. Please remember the comma that I'm using.
हुँ,
शाम के टाइम पे सो रही हो. At the beauty. Look at the beauty.
हुँ,
Yeah.
हाँ जी,
एक second रुको. आपको बड़ा करके दिखाते हैं। चेक, स्नेक बोला था ना, डिजाइन कर
हम्म।
दिया है उसने। ठीक है।
हाँ जी।
और मिस्टिकल बोला है हम लोगों ने, तो पीछे थोड़ा वो वैसा कोशिश किया है, मैजिकल मिस्टिक।
बैकग्राउंड।
हाँ,
हम्म।
बैकग्राउंड में डालने का। ठीक है। अब ये भी एक कॉम्बिनेशन डाला है अब उन्होंने, तो नॉट बैड, हाँ।
हम्म।
अब लियोनार्डो का एक इशू है, तो अगर हिंदी हम लोग कोशिश करें, वो थोड़ा इशू कर लेता है कभी कभी। तो इसके लिए
अच्छा।
हमारे फोटोशॉप है, हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं उसको। इसको हम लोग यहाँ पे भी एडिट कर सकते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है। हम लोग इसको भी यहाँ पे एडिट कर सकते हैं, लाइक अगर हम लोग बैकग्राउंड रिमूव करें, तो इसको 77 टोकन मेरा चला जाएगा, सो इट विल बिकम अ कंप्लीट पीएनजी इमेज। ठीक है।
हम्म।
तो इसको हम फिर सेव कर सकते हैं। अभी मान लीजिए हमको चाहिए इसको थोड़ा एडिट करेंगे, तो छोटा मोटा एडिटिंग पॉसिबल है, हम लोग आराम से फोटोशॉप में कर सकते हैं। वो भी हम आपको दिखा देते हैं। इफ यू हैव फोटोशॉप दैट इज फाइन, इफ यू डोंट हैव यू कैन यूज फोटोपिया, दैट्स नॉट अ बिग प्रॉब्लम। ठीक है। तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे अभी, इस इमेज को हम लोग फोटोपिया में खोल। नाउ दिस इज फोटोपिया। ठीक है। It's another website which I went. Now, when you learn prompt engineering, you need a little bit of tweaking of your pictures. You can use Photopea. There are multiple tools available. Like, this is what I like the most, actually. This is invention of your like now अभी मैं ओपन कर रहा हूँ कंप्यूटर से। ठीक है ना। अरे यार, नेट बहुत ही स्लो है आज, बिकॉज देयर इज multiple application which I have opened in my computer.
अच्छा।
Sorry। हम लोग न्यू प्रोजेक्ट ले लेते हैं, फिर हम क्या करेंगे, हम इसको चेंज करने वाले हैं। सो whenever you click on new project, it will ask for what you want. You need a baby cover, you need a event image, you need a group header, you need Instagram, you need YouTube thumbnail, you need YouTube profile. It will give you a lot many options. You need photo, these kind of, you need screen, what kind of screen you need. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for a full HD one.
फुल एचडी।
Yeah. Double click, it is there. Now time to open our image. File open. I need to select my picture. AI, Leonardo. अपना इमेज कहाँ पे है? So I am selecting this one, right? या फिर किसी दूसरे में था शायद। देख लेते हैं किसमें बिंदी का प्रॉब्लम था। ये वाला है। ठीक है ना। This is where we had the issue. So to zoom in, Control plus. If you want to pull it down like this in a shortcut, press Shift. So sorry, press the big space button and then drag it down. Space, drag it down, drag it down. It will move like this. ठीक है। अभी यहाँ पे अपने पास एक ऑप्शन है, स्पॉट हीलिंग ब्रश टूल, मैजिक रिप्लेस, जो भी चाहिए आपको। अब हीलिंग ब्रश टूल हम लोग ले लेते हैं। हीलिंग ब्रश टूल मतलब ये वाला जो अजीब तरीके से बिंदी है, मुझे ये चाहिए ही नहीं, मैं इसको हटा दूंगा। ठीक है। सो आई विल गो फॉर दिस। टू रिड्यूस द साइज ऑफ योर ब्रश, यूज दैट थर्ड ब्रैकेट। लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाला छोटा वाला जो चालू होता है वो छोटा हो जाएगा, राइट हैंड साइड वाला बड़ा हो जाएगा, लाइक दिस, बिग एंड स्मॉल। Click on Alt and click the location which you want to heal. and then just press. It's gone. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Yes.
तो अपना इमेज का मुझे अगर नहीं चाहिए तो खत्म, क्लीन प्योर, उतना छोटा सा ही था दिक्कत वाला, ठीक है ना। क्लीन अपने पास पिक्चर आ गया। इसको अगर हम लोग चाहें तो इसको फिर से सेव कर सकते हैं, फाइल, इसको एक्सपोर्ट एज पीएनजी जेपीजी जो चाहे कर लो। जेपीजी कर लेते हैं, जो साइज चाहिए आपको साइज। फिर अपना सेव, कहाँ सेव पूछ रहा है, हमने बोला वही जगह पे सेव कर दिए। या फिर इतना बड़ा नाम शायद नहीं मिला, तो हम एक काम करते हैं, इंडियन ब्लू ब्यूटी वगैरह से, ठीक है। क्लियर।
हाँ जी।
अभी थोड़ा हम प्रॉम्प्ट लेके खेलेंगे। क्या करेंगे, प्रॉम्प्ट को लेके हम लोग थोड़ा खेलेंगे, देखते हैं हम क्या कर सकते हैं। हम लोग अभी चैट जीपीटी में जाएंगे और वहां पे हम लोग इसमें हम लोग क्या करेंगे, आराम से हम अपना प्रॉम्प्ट लिखेंगे, ठीक है। बोलिएगा इफ द स्क्रीन इज विजिबल टू यू। इज इट विजिबल टू यू?
हाँ जी।
अभी दे, मैं इसको बोल रहा हूं, पहले हम लोग लेटर लिख चुके हैं, हम लोग इसको मोटिवेशनल कोट लिखने के लिए बोले थे, वो भी हो गया था। हम लोग छोटा मोटा एप्लीकेशन इसको बोले थे कि चलो ठीक है थोड़ा राइट करके दे दो, वो भी हो गया। नाउ आई एम आस्किंग हिम, चैट जीपीटी, टू जनरेट समथिंग एल्स। आई वांट टू मास्टर पब्लिक स्पीकिंग, comma, give me a step by step course for 30 days to improve my public speaking abilities. Wait. Check. These are very deep level prompts. This is not like easy one, write a letter, write something, blah, blah, blah. No, it is actually training this chat engine to create a complete course module with a mastering ability. I'm not asking him that I'm a fresher. I'm saying that I don't know anything. I want to be a master. So give me a course content where I can learn the entire thing in 30 days plan. Check. And give me full details. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prompt क्या था, फटाफट लिख लो। I want to master, फटाफट लिख लो। बताना होने से। अब इसमें आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो, मैंने पब्लिक स्पीकिंग बोला है, ऐसा मतलब it's not mandatory that you have to go for public speaking. You can write down anything. Like if you want to go for PR, you can go for PR. If you want to go for maybe a management course, if you want to understand marginal equilibrium, these things can be done as well. Okay. Now let me ask him a little bit of, are you done with your writing?
Yes, I'm done.
Super. Let me ask him about a very basic thing from economics. Okay. Teach me what is in easy way. I am a fresher student of first year in college. Okay, I'm very specific. Yep,
Hmm.
it's giving me a complete breakdown with an explanation because remember, I wrote that I am a fresher, I'm in the first year of my college. Now, the entire answer will be a little bit of updated if I do this. Oops, sorry. Okay. What I did, I said I'm a PG student, give me real life example.
Hmm.
Same question. Everything changed.
हाँ जी.
It took a little bit of example of real life scenario. It took a government is trying to decide how much pollution to allow from factories. Then it took a scenario of healthcare. I don't know whether he took, yeah, 4 different scenarios he took, right? So when you be very specific, you can tell the chat engine who you are, what you want. Be specific. Depending on your specifications, it will update its memory and then eventually give you the result. Am I clear?
Yes.
Is there any gap, any understanding gap which you have?
No.
Okay. Now let me do a little bit of fun part. Create a prompt for image generation AI tool to make amazing animated 3D character image where two characters are dancing in joy in a 3D movie. Wait, check what I'm going to do. What I did, create an animated 3D character image where two characters are dancing joyfully in a vibrant, colorful environment, blah, 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 blah. And then it started explaining. It did a little bit. Because I'm using the free tool, I am taking this risk. It's very difficult. Let me go to Leonardo. Is it visible to you? Leonardo is visible to you now?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, so I'm removing all these things, placing that particular prompt which I have generated, and then boom. Oops. Let it generate, and you will see something cool. Can you see the result?
Yeah.
Okay. All images are not perfect, and I'm not happy with the generation, to be very honest.
Hmm.
What I can do, maybe I can take this one as one of the good images. Checking this, and maybe this one. Rest of them I didn't like. Why? Because if you look at this, the leg, I mean,
Relax.
legs. ठीक है, तो कभी कभी AI ये सब कर देता है. So even the hands are not proper in each and every image. Like this one, look at the position of the leg. I mean, okay, fine, you can
Yeah.
accept, but then still, this is a little bit of funny, huh?
Yeah.
It can generate like this. So if you don't know how to write, if you don't know how to create your prompt properly in image generation AI tool, you can ask the ChatGPT as well to write it for you. But it will be very difficult, to be very honest, because if you ask to make it to another chat engine, it might happen that your desired result is not there because you're using your imagination from your head. Your brain is working.
Yeah.
But if you ask another chat engine to generate it, your generation might be a little bit of different. Okay.
True.
So my suggestion would be don't use chat prompts, chat engines to create image. Rather, you can use maybe some other tool. It will be nice and cozy and easy for all of us to understand. Okay. So that's it for today's class. We're gonna learn few bit of more in the next class. Stay tuned for next class and kindly don't miss and don't sleep during your
Okay.
सेशन. चलो ठीक है, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्लास में नेक्स्ट वीक. टेक केयर.
ठीक है. Bye.